The book begins in 1983, June the 4th, Saturday. President Ronald Reagan is up in Camp David, and like most nights when he's up at Camp David, he watches a movie. The movie that night is War Games, starring Matthew Broderick, playing a tech whiz teenager who unwittingly breaks into the computer of the North American Air Defense Command, and thinking that he's just playing a new online game, almost triggers World War III. So Reagan, the following Wednesday, he's back in the White House. There's a big meeting with all of his national security advisors on another subject completely. And he says, he puts down his index cards and says, "Has anybody seen this movie, War Games?" Nobody'd seen it. It just came out. He goes into this enormous plot description. People are looking around, wondering where this is going. Then he turns to the chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff, General John Vesey, and says, "General, could something like this really happen? Could someone just break into our most secure computers?" And the general says, "I'll look into that, Mr. President." He comes back a week later and says, "Mr. President, the problem is much worse than you think." This leads to the government's first presidential directive on computer security. So this presidential directive that Reagan signs, it's quite a prescient document. It says that these computer systems, which were then just starting to be developed, are vulnerable to attack by foreign intelligence agencies, terrorists, criminals, and that protective measures need to be taken urgently.